The moment the interviewer says, "Tell me about yourself," most people freeze. But today, that won't be you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Academy. I'm David, and today we're talking about a very important topic, something that makes many people nervous, even in their own language.
Hello, everyone. I'm Marie. Yes, today we are talking about job interviews. Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly. Job interviews can be stressful. There is pressure. You want to make a good impression, and everything is in English, which makes it even more difficult.
But the good news is most interview questions use simple English. Short questions, clear questions, predictable questions.
And today, we'll show you how to answer all of them using beginner English, A1 to A2 level.
So even if your English is basic, you can still succeed. You can still communicate clearly, and you can still impress the interviewer.
Job interviews are hard because you need to talk about yourself, your experience, your personality, your skills.
And many learners think, I don't have enough vocabulary. I don't know how to describe my work. I don't know how to talk about my strengths.
But don't worry, you don't need advanced vocabulary. You can express everything with simple words.
For example, if you are a developer, you can say, I create simple websites. I write code. I help fix problems.
If you are a graphic designer, you can say, I create visual designs. I work with images and colors. I help clients communicate.
If you worked in a restaurant, you can say, I take orders. I serve customers. I keep the place clean.
See? Very simple English can still communicate your value.
Before the interview, you should prepare 3 things: your introduction, your experience, your strengths.
Let's learn some super useful vocabulary for this. Basic interview words: job position, the job you want; company, the place where you want to work; experience, what you did before; skills, what you can do; strengths, your positive qualities; responsibilities, your tasks; salary, your pay; full-time, 40 hours per week; part-time, fewer hours.
Nothing complicated, just clear, everyday English.
Now imagine you arrive at the company. You walk into the building. You see a reception desk.
The receptionist says, Hello, do you have an appointment?
And you answer, yes, I have an interview at 10. My name is Sarah Johnson.
Then they say, Please take a seat. The interviewer will come soon.
You sit. You wait. Your hands are a little cold. Your stomach is a little tight. But that's normal.
Everyone is nervous before a job interview, even native speakers.
Now the interviewer arrives. They smile and say, hello, nice to meet you.
You stand up, smile, shake hands if culturally appropriate, and say, Nice to meet you too, or Good morning.
Simple, polite, confident.
They might also say, Please come in. Please have a seat.
And you answer, thank you.
Tell me about yourself.
Ah, yes, the most famous question in the universe.
And the question that scares people the most.
But your answer can be very simple. 3 sentences are enough. Who you are, what you do or did, something positive about you.
Example 1. Developer. My name is Anna. I am a junior developer. I create simple websites and I like solving problems. Example 2. Graphic designer. My name is Omar. I am a graphic designer. I make visual designs and work with clients. I am creative and organized.
Example 3. Beginner worker. My name is Lena. I have experience in customer service. I help clients and answer questions. I am friendly and patient. Example 4. Student. My name is David. I recently finished my studies. I'm looking for my first job. I am motivated and ready to learn.
Perfect answers for beginners.
Short, clear, positive, professional. If this episode is helping you feel more confident for your next interview, give a like, subscribe, and write in the comments. What job are you applying for?
Your comments help us know what topics to create next.
Okay, now let's talk about the most common questions you will hear in a job interview.
And the good news is, almost every company asks the same questions.
Yes, so if you prepare these questions, you are ready for 80% of interviews.
Question 1. Why do you want this job? This question scares people, but the answer can be very simple.
I want this job because I like your company. I want to learn and grow. This job matches my skills. I like working with people. I want experience in this field. Very short, very good.
Question 2. What are your strengths? Your good qualities? Remember, you don't need big, complicated words. Simple qualities are perfect.
Examples: I am motivated. I am organized. I am friendly. I am patient. I learn fast. I am responsible.
All excellent, all friendly.
Question 3. What are your weaknesses, your difficulties? This question terrifies everyone, even native speakers.
But your answer can be very soft and simple. Sometimes I am shy. I get nervous, but I'm improving. I want to improve my English. I need more experience, but I learn fast.
Perfect beginner answers. Honest, simple, positive.
Question 4. Why should we hire you? Don't worry, you're not Superman. Simple answers work well.
Examples: because I work hard, because I am responsible, because I want to grow in this company, because I will do my best.
Question 5. Do you have experience? If you have experience, use very simple verbs. I worked as a developer. I created websites. I helped clients. I answered phone calls. I served food. I designed images.
If you have no experience, say, not yet, but I want to learn. I am motivated. I learn quickly.
Let's now show you how to describe your experience in a simple way. 3 sentences are enough for beginners.
Use this pattern: your job title, your main responsibilities, something positive about your work. Example: developer. I worked as a junior developer. I created simple websites and helped fix problems. I enjoyed learning new tools.
Example: graphic designer. I worked as a graphic designer. I made visual content and helped clients with brand ideas. I like being creative. Example: customer service or retail. I worked in customer service. I answered questions and helped customers. I am patient and friendly.
Use this pattern: your job title, your main responsibilities, something positive about your work. Example: restaurant job. I worked in a restaurant. I took orders, served food, and kept the place clean. I like working with people. Example: office assistant. I worked as an office assistant. I answered emails, organized documents, and helped the team. I am very organized.
These examples use only very basic English, perfect for beginners.
And they still sound professional. A common mistake is using words that are too complex. You don't need them.
For beginners, use these simple verbs: help, answer, write, create, clean, organize, prepare, fix, support, serve.
These words can describe almost any job in the world. Examples: I help customers. I organize documents. I prepare materials. I write simple code. I create designs. I fix problems. I support the team.
Interviewers want to know who you are as a person, not only your skills.
So here is a list of simple words to describe yourself: motivated, friendly, patient, creative, organized, polite, hardworking, responsible, calm, fast learner.
All of them are perfect for beginners.
Let's quickly talk about common mistakes learners make in interviews. Mistake 1: long answers. Correction: keep it short and simple. Mistake 2: trying to sound advanced. Simple English is clear and professional. Mistake 3: saying, I don't have skills. Correction: everyone has skills. Even if you're a beginner, say, I learn fast. I am motivated. Mistake 4, talking too fast. Correction, speak slowly and clearly. Mistake 5, forgetting to smile. Correction, smile. It changes everything.
Repeat after us, listeners.
I am organized and friendly. I want to learn and grow. My responsibility was helping customers. I work well in a team. I learn fast. I am motivated.
Excellent. Some interview questions are a little deeper, more emotional, more personal, but you can answer them with very simple English.
Let's look at a few.
Question 1. What motivates you? Don't complicate. Simple equals perfect.
Examples: I like helping people. I like learning new things. I like working in a team. I like solving problems. I like creating things.
Question 2. Where do you see yourself in the future? You don't need a big plan, just something positive.
For beginners, I want to grow in this company. I want to improve my skills. I want more responsibilities.
Question 3. What do you know about our company? This one is important. Always do a little research.
But answers can stay simple. I know your company helps customers. I know you create good products. I know you have a good reputation. Easy.
Question 4. Tell me about a challenge. Beginners often panic with this one, but again, keep it very simple.
I had a problem. I stayed calm. I found a solution. I learned from the experience. That's enough.
Now, let's talk about attitude. Interviewers don't only listen to your words, they observe your behavior.
Important tips for beginners: speak slowly, smile, make eye contact, sit straight, take your time, ask questions, be honest.
Even with basic English, good behavior makes a strong impression.
Now let's give some beginner-friendly examples for common jobs. Developer: I write simple code. I create small features. I help fix technical problems. I work well with teams. Graphic designer: I create visual content. I use simple design tools. I help clients with ideas. I like being creative. Office assistant: I answer emails. I organize documents. I support the team. I am organized. Restaurant worker: I take orders. I serve food. I help customers. I clean tables. I am fast and friendly. Customer service: I answer questions. I help solve problems. I stay calm with customers. I am patient.
Imagine two candidates. Candidate A speaks perfect English but is nervous, unfriendly, and negative. Candidate B speaks basic English but is smiling, calm, polite, and positive.
Most companies will choose candidate B.
Yes, attitude greater than vocabulary. Let's create a natural, realistic job interview in beginner English. I am the interviewer.
And I am the candidate.
Hello, nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Marie. I have experience in customer service. I help customers, answer questions, and stay calm. I like working with people.
Why do you want this job?
I want this job because I like your company and I want to learn more. I am motivated and I like helping people.
What are your strengths?
I am patient, organized, and friendly. I learn fast.
And what are your weaknesses?
Sometimes I am shy, but I am improving, and I want to speak English better.
Tell me about your experience.
I worked in customer service. I helped clients, answered questions, and solved small problems. I enjoyed the job.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
I want to grow in this company and learn more skills.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, everything is clear for me.
Thank you, Marie. We will contact you soon.
Thank you for your time.
See? Very simple. Ha ha! Repeat after us. I am motivated. I learn fast. I want this job because I like your company. I help customers. I am organized and friendly. Let's imagine a full story. You have a job interview tomorrow. Tonight, you feel a mix of emotions: excitement, fear, hope.
Yes, you stand in front of the mirror and practice. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Daniel. I am organized and motivated. You check for clothes, you prepare your documents, you print your CV, you go to bed early, but your mind keeps thinking, will I speak well? Will I understand the questions? Will they like me?
This is normal. Everyone feels this way before an interview, even native speakers. The next morning, you wake up early. You drink a little water, maybe coffee or tea. You breathe deeply.
You say to yourself, I can do this. I will speak slowly. I will smile. I will be confident. You put on your clothes, you take your bag, and you leave your home.
You arrive 10 minutes early. Perfect. You enter the building. It smells clean. There's soft music. Someone at the reception says, "Hello, do you have an appointment?" You answer clearly, "Yes, I have an interview at 10. My name is Daniel."
You sit down, your hands shake a little. You quietly rehearse sentences in your mind.
Interviewer: "Hello, Daniel. Nice to meet you." Candidate: "Nice to meet you too. Thank you for the opportunity. Please come in and have a seat." Thank you. At the end of most interviews, the interviewer will ask, "Do you have any questions for me?" Many beginners panic here and say, "No." It was the same thing for you, Marie. Earlier, you said no.
Yeah, to be honest, I was nervous.
Yeah, but asking one or two simple questions shows interest and professionalism. Here are simple questions you can ask. What are the main responsibilities? Who will I work with? What does a typical day look like? What are the next steps in the process? When can I expect news?
These questions are easy and very smart.
Yes, they show you are serious about the job. Talking about salary can feel scary, especially in English, but you can keep it simple.
There are two moments. First, the interviewer asks you. They may say, "What are your salary expectations?" You can answer simply, "I am flexible. I am open to discussing." What is the usual range for this position? Second, you ask the interviewer. If you want to ask politely, "Can you tell me the salary range? What is the monthly salary for this job?"
Short, polite, professional.
After the interview, it's good to send a short email. Here is a beginner-friendly example. Simple follow-up email. Subject: Thank you for the interview. Message: Hello. Thank you for the interview today. It was a pleasure to meet you. I am very interested in the position. Have a good day. Best regards, Daniel.
That's it. Very simple, very polite.
Now let's talk about confidence. Beginners often think, my English is not good. I will make mistakes.
But mistakes are normal, and interviewers don't expect perfect English. They expect communication, honesty, clarity.
Say things slowly. Use simple sentences. Smile. Show motivation.
Interviewers remember your attitude, not your grammar.
Let's continue Daniel's story. Daniel sits in the interview room. He feels nervous, but he smiles.
So, Daniel, why do you want this job?
I want this job because I like your company and I want to learn new skills.
Great. What are your strengths?
I am patient, organized, and motivated.
Can you tell me about a challenge you had?
Yes, a customer was upset. I stayed calm, listened, and helped fix the problem.
Excellent. And do you have any questions for me?
Yes, what are the next steps?
We will contact you in a few days.
Thank you very much. Repeat after us.
Thank you for the opportunity.
I am flexible.
I am motivated and organized.
What are the next steps?
I am open to discussing the salary.
Let's talk honestly. Job interviews make everyone nervous.
Yes, even in your native language, interviews are stressful. So imagine doing it in English. It can feel scary.
Learners often think, I will forget my words. I will not understand the question. I will make mistakes.
But here's the truth. Interviewers do not expect perfect English. They expect you to communicate clearly, calmly, and honestly.
And if you stay calm, speak slowly, and use simple sentences, you will make a great impression.
Tip 1. Breathe slowly. Inhale for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds.
Tip 2. Speak slowly. Fast speaking equals more mistakes. Slow speaking equals clear English.
Tip 3. Have 3 prepared sentences. For example, my name is blank. I am motivated. I want this job because I like your company. I learn fast.
Tip 4. Smile. A smile makes you look confident even if you're nervous inside.
This technique is magical for you. Answer every question with maximum 3 short sentences.
Example. Question. Why do you want this job? Answer. I like your company. I want to learn. I am motivated.
Simple, clear, perfect.
Okay, listeners, let's practice. Repeat slowly after us.
Introductions. My name is blank. I am motivated.
I have experience in customer service.
I like working in a team.
Strengths. I am organized. I am patient. I learn fast. I am responsible.
Weaknesses. Sometimes I am shy.
I want to improve my English.
I need more experience, but I learn quickly.
Experience. I helped customers.
I created simple designs.
I wrote basic code.
I answered emails.
End of interview questions. What are the next steps? What are the main responsibilities? When can I expect news?
Let's review all the vocabulary you've learned so far. Jobs: developer, designer, assistant, customer service, restaurant worker.
Interview words. Interview. Experience. Skills. Strengths. Weaknesses. Salary. Responsibilities.
Verbs: help, create, organize, prepare, fix, answer, serve, support.
Positive adjectives. Motivated. Organized. Friendly. Calm. Creative. Responsible.
With just these words, you can handle almost any job interview in simple English.
This is a big fear for beginners, but the solution is very simple.
Use one of these sentences. Sorry, could you repeat? What does that mean? Could you say it more slowly? Can you explain the question?
Interviewers will always help you. They won't judge you.
Beginners often think, I have no experience, so I have nothing to say. This is not true.
Use these sentences. I am motivated. I learn fast. I want to grow. I am responsible. I am ready to work hard.
These qualities are more important than experience for many jobs.
Remember this, the interview is not a test. It is a conversation.
The interviewer wants to know if you are a good person to work with, not if your English is perfect.
Confidence comes from simplicity, short answers, slow speaking, positive attitude.
And believe in yourself. Your English is already better than you think.
Okay, listeners, now we will do one final practice session. Speak with confidence. Speak slowly. Use simple English.
Repeat after us and imagine yourself in your job interview.
My name is blank. I am motivated.
I have experience in customer service.
I like working in a team.
I am organized.
I learn fast.
I am friendly and responsible.
Sometimes I am shy, but I am improving.
I want to improve my English.
I helped customers.
I created simple designs.
I wrote basic code.
What are the next steps?
What are the main responsibilities?
I am flexible. I am open to discussing.
Let's summarize all the vocabulary you learned today. Job areas, developer, designer, customer service, office assistant, restaurant worker. Interview topics, experience, skills, strengths, weaknesses, responsibilities, salary, motivation. Verbs, help, create, organize, prepare, fix, answer, serve, support, learn. Positive adjectives, motivated, organized, friendly, patient, creative, responsible.
With just these words, you can complete an entire job interview in simple English. That is a big achievement.
Before we end this episode, we want to tell you something important.
Your English does not need to be perfect. Your vocabulary does not need to be advanced. You do not need to be fluent.
You only need 3 things: confidence, clarity, a positive attitude.
Interviewers remember your smile, your energy, your motivation, not your grammar mistakes.
Every time you listen to this podcast, you improve. Every repetition builds your confidence. Every small sentence makes you stronger.
You are capable. You are learning. You are progressing, and you will succeed.
If this episode helped you feel more confident for your next interview,
Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments, what job are you preparing for?
Your comments help us make new episodes that truly help you.
Thank you so much for listening until the end of this long episode. We hope you learned something useful today.
Remember, learning English is a journey, one step at a time, one episode at a time.
We are proud of your progress. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself.
See you soon for another episode of English Podcast Academy. Improve your English by listening.
Good luck with your job interviews, and goodbye for now.
Goodbye